We're going to find an equation for the line passing through points 7, -2, and 5, 1 in standard form. When I looked at this question, I noticed a few important keywords here. Equation for the line and standard form. Ways that a linear expression is commonly expressed. We have the slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b, where m is the gradient of the line and b is the y-intercept. And we also have standard form, which is ax plus by equals c. We will be expressing our answer in the standard form. However, for the time being, we're going to find our equation in the slope-intercept form. To find our linear equation in slope-intercept form, there are two variables which we must find. They're going to be the gradient of this line and the y-intercept. So to find the gradient, we use this formula. M, which is our gradient, equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is more commonly expressed as rise over run, but basically we can use y2 or y1 to be either of these y's. However, for example, if I choose y2 to be this 1 here, then my x2 must be the point which corresponds to that 1, which is 5. So let's go ahead and find the gradient of our line. I'm going to choose my y2 to be the -2 here, minus y1, which is this 1, and my x2 would be the one which corresponds to the y2 which I have picked, which is in this case 7, minus 5. We simplify this. -2 minus 1 is -3. 7 minus 5 is 2. So our gradient for this line is going to be -3 over 2. What the gradient is, let's try to form our slope-intercept equation. It'll be y equals -3 over 2x. We leave the x and y as variables because they can be any real number in this case. And we do not know our intercept just yet, so we're going to have that as a plus b. Which means that now, in order to complete this linear equation, we need to find what the slope-intercept is. The easiest way to find what plus b is would be to substitute points of y and x that we know into this equation. Now we have 2 points to choose from, fortunately, so let's go ahead and pick one of them. I'm going to pick the 5 and 1. So our y is going to be 1 in this case. And we keep everything else the same. The x here is going to be 5. And we do not know plus b. It is the variable that we're trying to find. Right. So now we multiply this out. We distribute 5 into -3 over 2. To do this, you simply multiply the -3 by 5 and you keep the 2 the same. That, -15 over 2 plus b. Now we want to find b on its own, so we would move the -15 over 2 to the left side. So that would be 1 plus 15 over 2 equals b. Now, to add these two fractions, easy way to express the 1 as a fraction of denominator 2, which would be 2 over 2 plus 15 over 2 equals b. And we simplify this, so I'm going to move b to the left side right now. So our intercept would be 17 over 2. Now that we've found both the gradient and the y-intercept for our linear equation, we're going to remove this b and fill it in with what we know. So this would be the complete linear equation in y-intercept form or slope-intercept form. However, we want our answer in standard form, which is going to be this. ax plus by equals c, where a and b are whole integers. So first we'd have to make this gradient into an integer in order to convert it into standard form. So let's go ahead and rewrite that over here. At the moment, the gradient and the intercept are in fractions with denominators of 2, and that's not what we want. So I'm going to multiply the entire equation by 2 to get rid of those denominators. So we're going to have 2y equals minus 3x plus 17. Now we want the x and y's on the left side, and the c, which is plus 17, on the right side. So I'm going to move minus 3x over to the left side. And then plus 2y equals 17. This is going to be our linear equation in standard form. 3x plus 2y equals 17. You found my guidance for this question useful, and if you have any of your own questions, leave them in the comments and I'll get to them. See you next time.